right. Doomsday D23 was crazy, right? So they showed a Doomsday trailer for with the Doctor Doom first look, and this trailer was the trailer for shit. I forgot we could look at it together. Hold on. This no, not you, man. Hold on. Let's change this to the boom. We can look at this together. Doomsday trailer. Wait, this is the new. No, I need a new one. There you go.
Victor was always the smartest guy in.
Hold on. I'm muting it because I do not want to get the copyright strike. But man, this trailer went fucking crazy. Cause now you get to see, like, you rarely get to see Doom. Look at Magneto, Gambit, Captain America, Doctor Doom looking at, I guess that's his mom or his wife and his daughter that are his child that eventually or supposedly died. You know, there's a bunch of rumors going on what took place, but no one actually knows, like the nuances of the story and stuff. But Doom looks clean, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what. They look like a planet broken. You don't know what. And then Reed Richards is talking to Doom like, "Why did you do this? Was this you?" So I think Doomsday is gonna be crazy, bro, because there's so much that we've been shown, but I do think that like it's only the tip of the iceberg. I think there's so much that we haven't even bear witness to yet, because all we're seeing is like them and the X-Men's planet. But man, look how fucking powerful Dr. Doom is. That man blocked his was it Mjolnir? No, that's not Mjolnir. That's not Mjolnir. That's the what's that thing called? The axe. He blocked it like Goku did Trunks with 2 fingers. Oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Avengers Doomsday. But yeah, I think we haven't been shown a lot, right? And it's cool because in D23 they had in the panel they had a video of Hugh Jackman, and he's talking to and you hear like Ryan Reynolds in the background like, "Hey, let them know." Woo, woo, woo. And he's like, "Hey man, if you guys have any room left, you know, we would like to be in Doomsday as well." So they're pretty much soft confirming that like Deadpool and Wolverine are gonna be in Doomsday. And like the rumor is that the movie opens up with the X-Men attacking Tobey Maguire's planet, right? And which it sounds raw as fuck to me, because it was explaining how in the actual in the planet, it was saying in the actual when they enter Tobey Maguire's universe, it's not just Spider-Man fighting the X-Men, but they're gonna have like Doc Ock and Green Goblin and apparently the other people that were a part, like the villains and stuff. So I'm like, if they do that, that's gonna be crazy, because that's wild fan fiction, low key, for us, because we didn't have, like, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid, you would love, okay, imagine seeing Toby and Hugh Jackman in the same movie, and we about to get that as adults, which is kind of crazy. You gotta think about it. Doomsday got characters that ain't been on screen since the early 2000s, or characters that started in literally year 2000, like, right, what the X-Men movie was 2000, and like Spider-Man was like 2001 or 2002. I think it was 2002. And the fact that they get to reprise their roles in like the Marvel Cinematic Universe is dope as fuck to me. I know that check looked good too. I'm sure that check looked great. But it's so fire, I'm actually excited to see what the movie is, because it, like, and I think, you know, I'm excited to see people like Sam Wilson's Captain America and fucking Bucky and Black and Shuri Black Panther, and see how they, because, you know, they're the leads of the new of the MCU post Endgame, right? And I feel like because of the business side and like they, there's a bunch of politics that happen on the back end. I feel like they watered down the brand, so I feel like they should have got way more shine. Um, like, I feel like Sam Wilson should have been in more Marvel movies. I feel like there's they could have done a different. It could have been done a little different, but they just was like pump out projects, pump out projects, pump out projects. Even though it's some good ass, there's some great fucking projects that came out. But in the whole was like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But I feel like Marvel is like, nah, we not playing. We about to have, we about to make sure that we about to hit this home run and then keep hitting them home runs, because Doomsday clearly is all that's going on. But it was such a nice pivot because they just announced the X-Men movie, right? That comes out May 5th of 2028. They got the cast of the new X-Men, right? They got the villain, which I guess is going to be Sinister, that's played by Kylo Ren, the guy who played Kylo Ren. And I'm like, oh, they not playing, because they know, like, now that Marvel pretty much has all their characters back because of, I don't know if y'all, because initially the X-Men couldn't be a part of the Avengers movies because the rights are still owned by Fox, and even Spider-Man is still owned by Sony, but Sony's not playing ball. Like, nah, Marvel knows what to do with this character. When we make movies, we just losing it and then just watering down the brand. So now Marvel has access to play with all the toys in the toy box, and I feel like they not playing. Because look, I'm not gonna hold you. I there's some projects that I didn't expect that I would like, that I love, right? Like, I feel like WandaVision is something that I wasn't excited about, but then when I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is art. this is actually phenomenal storytelling or whatever. But then something like Agatha, like, I don't care about Agatha. What the fuck I'm watching Agatha for? I didn't even watch it. Like, I'm not interested in witches and stuff like that. And then the series that were dope as fuck, like, why don't we have a season 2? Like, Ironheart was supposed to been come out. They waited a long time to drop Ironheart. They didn't even promote it that well, and then they dropped it all at the same time. Like, the whole series at the same time. Or was it the first 3 episodes? For something like that. Like, I just feel like they didn't push it like they would have pushed anything else. But that series was really good. So it's just, I don't know. Marvel was missing shots, and then the shots they should have hit, they hesitated to take it, not realizing how good it was. So speaking of that, right? Vision Quest is releasing as well. And I ain't gonna lie, Vision Quest looks fire. All right, let me go ahead and pull the Vision Quest trailer. That Vision Quest looks fire as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, because I do like Ultron as a character, and I guess Ultron is like the Vision's dad, low key. Hold on, let's see this. So, like at the end of WandaVision, they like the White Vision, right? I guess at the end, something he gained some type of consciousness or whatever, like remembering like who he actually is, because I think the vision that was made in that world that Wanda had created passed away or transitioned, or spirit, I forgot how it ends or whatever, he dies, right? Because it was Vision fighting Vision. So it looks like this Vision is trying to figure himself out, right? And all this looks like it's taking place in his, I guess consciousness is not the word, but he's an AI. So he goes into his AI world and is experiencing this. And it's funny because the Vision is played, that's the actor that plays the Vision or whatever. And it's fire that like all this is kind of like taking place inside of the AI, right? And they trying to keep the budget low. They're like, we can't have Ultron be Ultron 24/7. So let's figure out how we can make this make sense. But this looks dope because it has to do with AIs and shit like that. So I wonder how the story's gonna play out. And this is like the trilogy. Oh, was that Wanda? I don't know. This got some Terminator 2 vibe shit going on as well. But I am excited for this show. I am excited, especially it being like the ending of a trilogy of like WandaVision, Agatha, which I didn't really watch, but I'm definitely watching this because it has to do with AIs and like, you know, Vision and all that stuff. I think Vision is a fire ass character. Vision Quest. But I'm excited. I'm really excited for that. I think that's gonna be a fire ass show. I wonder if it connects to Doomsday in any type of way, because we do have nothing. Oh, this releases October 14th. Because Doomsday is really not that long away, right? And like Spider-Man Brand New Day didn't really have any connective tissue to Doomsday, which I wish it did. At least the post-credit scene could have been a little more, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think they're making us wait for it. And then I wonder if there's any projects in between Doomsday and Secret Wars. I don't think so. I don't, because I feel like they would have announced it already, and I feel like it's too quick to make something in between that time frame. But I know that unless they push Secret Wars back, which they might, or I don't think they would, because that means X-Men comes out in 2028. We'll see. It's about to be a fire year for like, this year's been fire for Marvel. But I look forward to like all the shows, that stuff they got going on. And I think the Vision Quest looks ill. I think the X-Men casting that they did, like, that the girl from Obsession, and she was also on Superman and Lois. I mean, was it Superman? Yeah, Superman and Lois. She's playing Rogue. I think that's a great casting. I didn't see the movie Obsession, and I didn't realize it was, because I looked at her, I'm like, damn, she looked familiar as fuck. And then I realized, oh, that's the girl from Superman and Lois. Oh, that's hard. Cause she all grown up now. Like, I seen that show, she was like a I don't know how old she was, but she looked hella younger. So I'm like, oh, that's a good casting for Rogue.